There's no way they miss out on an opportunity to transform, they said, with a grim smile, until they saw their kids. No transformation button. Okay. Leader skill. Passive skill. Actor skill. Man, at least we got a giant form. Not even a revival or transformation, bro. Bro, this is messed up, bro. They should not have done this to my boy. Give this man a beast Gohan. Bro. Oh, well. Anyways, I'm gonna be going over their kits. Ultimate Disappointment Gohan. Awakening Superhero. Ultimate Disappointment Gohan. He's an LR, and he's a Super Fire unit. Great. What's it called? His HP is 16.7 thousand, 17.5 thousand, and his defense is 7.5 thousand, which makes Ultimate Disappoint Han even more disappointing. His leader skill is Superheroes and Hybrid Saiyans, category Ki plus 3, and HP attack and defense plus 170, plus an additional HP attack and defense plus 30% for characters who belong to the parent, a bond of parent and child, or movie heroes category. Which, you know, isn't bad. He leads 4 different leader skills, making him a sub-lead to bond of parent and child and movie heroes, and a full lead to superheroes and hybrid Saiyans. Which, you know, we don't have any of those except for probably with the Yamas. So, you know, that's crazy. His link skills are All in the Family, Saiyan Warrior Race, Infighter, Shocking Speed, Fierce Battle, Kamehameha, and Legendary Power. His passive skill is called Beyond Ultimate Power. They really tease us like that, which is crazy, man. Passive skill effect activates the entrance animation only once, which we saw in my last video. Go check that out. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Like, bro, what are you doing if you don't? Activates the entrance animation once only, and attack and defense plus 100%. And guards all attacks for 3 turns from the start of the turn when there's another bond of parent and child category ally on the team at the start of the character's attacking turn. There's the problem. Get it. There's the problem. Why don't only... what if you pull him and you're trying to pull off like a massive passive run, but you can't because you pulled him and you spent while spending your stones to pull him, you ended up pulling them. But you didn't pull his pan. They are useless, I'm telling you. I think they might have bond of parent and child though. They might. Yeah. But start attacking turn and only guards for 3, and it gains attack and defense plus 100. Which, you know, isn't good at all. Attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional Ki plus 1 per Ki sphere obtained, plus an additional attack and defense plus 30%, with each a super attack performed up to 150, launches an additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack when Ki is 20 or more. Attacks effective against all types when activating the active skill, or when Ki is 24. High chance of nullifying Ki blast super attacks directed at the character. Okay. That means his counter, you know. And his counter isn't even a 100% chance. It's just a high chance. Which, you know, isn't bad. And we're not going to talk about how he's needs 24 to be effective against all types. Because I could pull up like 35 characters that only need like 9 or 10, if I'm being honest. And then more I can just do. So far, You ain't got any much going for you, Gohan. His active skill, Disappointment Special Beam Cannon. Isn't that special? Active skill conditions can be activated when allies attacking in the same turn are superheroes category allies starting from the third turn from the start of the battle, or when facing one enemy starting from the sixth turn of the battle once only. If you don't mind me, just pull up the Dokkan Wiki. Pull up the Dokkan Wiki real quick, you know. Just, give me a second. You know. Oh, so it's only coming soon now. But where is it? Gamma 2. Gamma 2 should have it. Oh. Give me the actual Gamma 2 units. Here you go. Wow. They still haven't added it. Okay, yeah, that's fine. He did bring a new category, as I forgot to mention. But yeah, superhero's only gonna have the superhero, what's it called? His costume play. I forgot what that name is actually. I know that there's one, and the second one is Videl. How did I forget that? Oh my god. Oh god. Oh well. And anyways, the active skill effect greatly raises attack temporarily and causes ultimate damage to the enemy and disables enemies' actions once within the turn. Why couldn't it have been twice at least? Oh my god. They fumbled the bag with this. Anyways, his categories are superhero, hybrid Saiyans, bond of parent and child, movie heroes, Goku's family, siblings bond, bond of master and disciple, exploding rage, full power, transformation boost. No. Kamehameha, connected hope, and miraculous awakening. And his super attacks are called Explosive Demon Flash and Super Kamehameha. Super Kamehameha being his 18 to 24 key, and Explosive Demon Flash being from 12 key to 17 key. Explosive Demon Flash does it greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes colossal damage with a medium chance of stunning the enemy. Okay, that's good. It's actually something good. Greatly raises attack and defense for one turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy and lowers attack and defense. Okay, not bad, not bad. At least he got a super attack going for him. So how I would build him would be combos, all combos, evasions, and one crit, since his attack is already very high. So yeah, I think that's fair. Oh, and don't forget, whenever you go on here, just do this, so that Dokkan knows never to do this again. Just, yeah. They fumbled hard, bro. I fumbled so freaking hard on this. Anyways, Pan Kid. Promising new blood Pan Kid. Okay. Let's hope that this one's better. She is a super int UR, and her HP is not that. She's good for a side banner unit. 7.5k, 9.5k, 5k. Yeah, 5k. Which, isn't bad for a side banner unit. Leader skill, not packs like any normal side banner unit. 130 for bond of parent and child, plus Q plus 3. And her links are all in the family, Saiyan lineage, Infighter, Battlefield Diva, More Than Meets the Eye, The Innocence, and Fierce Battle. Okay. I feel like the only two things that you probably won't be able to pull off with her is Battlefield Diva and The Innocence. That'd probably be the hardest thing. More Than Meets the Eye is pretty hard to pull off too, because if I pull up More Than Meets the Eye, Mother meets the eye. Okay. Oh, why doesn't it just pop up? It's literally put in more than meets the eye. Of course, Mother meets the eye doesn't pop up. Oh well, that's fine. Mother meets the eye is a very hard category to pull off. Yeah. Her passive skill is called Super New Blood, like normal. Passive skill effect, she does Ki +2 and attack and defense plus 150%. Superhero category allies, Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 30%, plus an additional Ki +1 and attack and defense plus 20% for characters who belong to the Bond of Parent and Child or Bond of Master and Disciple, category. Medium chance of evading enemy attacks, including super attacks, plus an additional chance to evade any enemy's attacks, including super attacks. Huh? That entire sentence just confused me. Plus 30% when facing only one enemy at the start of a turn. Launches additional attack when high chance of becoming a super attack when facing two or more enemies, and at the start of the turn. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% for high chances of performing a critical hit for 4 turns after evading attack. Okay, problem. She focuses a lot more on herself stacking than people around her getting good, if I'm being honest. Categories are Superhero, Hybrid Saiyan, Goku's Family, Bond of Master and Disciple, Youth, Movie Heroes, and Bond of Parent and Child. Just being honest, they should have been more centered around other things instead of just a 50%. At least made it 100. But, that's fine. Something about her that I dislike is the fact that she only stacks, she stacks 250 for herself and 50 for people around her only once. But, I'll tell you how to make it at the end to make them somewhat good. Her super attacks are, her super attack from, 12 key to 12 key is called Maiden Rush, and the effect of that, it raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes supreme damage with a high chance of stunning the enemy. I'm not gonna rate this, but yeah. You could probably stick a bunch of evasions, stick some combos, and a crit, and she'll be built up pretty well. Now let's talk about Piccolo Power Awakening and his giant form. We'll talk about his Power Awakening form first, because yeah. Exploding latent power, Piccolo Power Awakening. His HP is his highest, of course. He's a Namekian. They do that. He's a super attack ally, and his HP is 17.5k. His attack is 13k, and his defense is 12.5k. So, not bad. Especially better than the Beast Gohan. His leader skill is Superhero or Battle of Wits. Category Ki +3, HP and attack plus 170%, plus an additional HP, attack, and defense plus 30% for characters who belong to the Bond of Master and Disciple or Movie Heroes category. Okay. Something that I do want to take a note about this is the first Battle of Wits category lead in a little bit. Let me pull up Battle of Wits. Battle of Wits. The Battle of Wits. Okay. You know what? Why do they just give me this? No Battle of Wits here. But this guy is... he has Battle of Wits. Okay. Well, we'll take it here. Oh, okay. For JP, they got something quite recent for Battle of Wits. But ignoring JP, Global hasn't gotten any Battle of Wits characters since I believe this guy was almost, this was this year, but it's not a 200% lead, and you know, he's an even good. And plus, he was a month before anniversary, so nobody summoned for them. So if we're being honest, the Fused Hope, Goku, and Vegeta Angel were the best hope here. And then, of course, sub-leads. But, you know, that's fine, that's fine. That means that he will be a full lead for Battle of Wits and Superheroes, just like his counterpart, Gohan. And he will be a sub-lead for Bond Master and Disciple and Movie Heroes. So, you know, that isn't bad. His Link skill is Brainiac, Solid Support, Namekians, Power Bestowed by Gods, Fierce Battle, Transform, and Legendary Power. Something I do want to note is a new Link, Power Bestowed by Gods. So any Gohan using the Ultimate form is probably going to be there. He's going to obviously be there. The Ritual God Goku might be there. He might be there. And I don't know if it counts as Bestowed by Gods Blue, but I don't think so. I think that's training. Passive skill, Awakened Namekian. Okay. Activates the entrance animation once only, and attack and defense plus 100%, and guards all attack for 3 turns from the start of the turn when there's another Bond of Master and Disciple category ally on your team. And at the start of the character's attacking turn, attack and defense plus 150% plus an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Reduces damage received by 20% plus an additional attack and defense plus 30% with each attack received, up to 150% like the Gohan. All allies key plus 2 within the same turn after receiving an attack is if HP is 30% or less at the start of character's attacking turn after the character receives an attack 7 or more times in battle, fully recovers HP once only plus an additional damage reduction for 30% from the start of that turn. Wow. This guy is crazy. He's definitely better than Beast Gohan. But you see, Beast Gohan has more hype around him, while Piccolo doesn't. But still, Piccolo's crazy and way better. Yeah, he's like 10 times better. But more spotlight is on the Beast Gohan because of the fumble from not making Beast Gohan natural transformation. Ew. Anyways, his categories are Superhero, Battle of Wits, Bond of Master and Disciple. What did I say? Bond? It's Bond. Movie Heroes, Namekians, Worthy Rivals, Revenge, Rapid Growth, Gifted Warriors, Fused Fighters, Giant Form, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Connected Hope, and Powerful Comeback. His super attack, his active skill for his Giant Form, right, can be activated when allies attacking in the same turn are superheroes category allies or category characters from the third turn from the start of each battle when facing only one enemy at the start only when facing one enemy starting from 6th turn of the battle. Okay, so it's same as the Gohan's active skill. So, you know, I don't find that to be bad. It's just, what's it called? The Beast Gohan has a lot less going for him, especially defense-wise. Because, I mean, bro, look at... Hold on. Bro, look at this Goofy's defense. How is he going to last 6 turns? Like, actually, bro. How's he going to last 6 turns? Anyways, his super attacks are called Special Beam Cannon as his 18 to 24 key, and his Explosive Demon Wave is 12 to 17 key. His super attack effect for the 12 key, which is Explosive Demon Wave, greatly raises defense and raises attack for 1 turn and causes colossal damage with the medium chance to stun the enemy. So, you know, that's good. That's really good, actually. Same as the Beast Gohan, good. And that's the same as the Beast Gohan as well. So yeah, he's pretty good. Better than this Beast Gohan. And yeah. So yeah. Here's his giant form. 60,000 attack. Bro, that's crazy. And everything else the same. But bro, 60,000 attack, that's great. No links. No, don't tell me that this giant form is gonna be like, oh god. So if you guys don't know, Metal Cooler, when he goes into his Metal Cooler core form, this is just an example, he has no links and it's just him all over the board. And your entire team is just that Metal Cooler core. They don't link, you can barely pull off super attacks. How are we planning on doing this with an ally? Come on, think, Bandai, think! He still keeps his same leader skill. His passive skill is a little extra from Shenron, receives an additional key +2 per key sphere obtained, launches an additional attack that has a medium chance of becoming a super attack. Okay. You know, that's fine. Meaning that he's actually really good. And he keeps his... oh wait, he does get something else. He gets Fused Fighters, Full Power, and Connected Hope from this. So, you know, that's good. Oh, and he also gets Gifted Warriors. So, yeah, that's crazy good. Except for the link part, I'm a little worried about that. Super attack effect greatly raises attack and temporarily and causes destructive damage to enemy. Okay, destructive damage. We have not seen that in a while, bro. Wow. But this is crazy, dog. Anyways, now we have the Trunks teen and Goten teen desire for new fights. Okay, so they are better than the Pan base-wise. They're better than the Pan base-wise. Base HP-wise, they're better. Base attack-wise, they're worse. And base defense-wise, they're a little bit better. HP, they have 9,000. Attack, they have 8.5k. And defense, they have 5.5k. So, you know, they seem to be on an average for sidebanding units. Their leader skill is Bond of Friendship, category key +3, HP, attack, and defense plus 130%. Their link skill is Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Shocking Speed, Tough as Nails, Infighter, Fierce Battle, and the Innocence. Their passive skill are Hero's Helpers, because, you know, that's what they do. They randomly change AGL key spheres to key spheres of another type. Attack and defense plus 100%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 10% when performing a super attack. Per superhero's category ally on the team, plus an additional attack and defense plus 100% with 3 or more key obtained, plus an additional defense plus 50%, and high chance of performing a critical hit with 5 or more key spheres obtained, plus an additional attack and defense, attack plus 50%. Sorry about that. And great chance of launching an additional super attack with 7 or more key spheres obtained. Okay, here's the thing about them. They're sidebanding units, and like they messed up with Pan, they're focusing way too much on themselves and not enough on the people around them. Which, you know, I find to be good so that they can still, like, live and stuff, but they need to focus around on the Piccolo and the Gohan. They're not getting much of a boost from this. But they did hear the cry on Pan, and they did give this plus 100%, and keys changing. See, because none of the new characters are AGL, I'll take that as that's good, since he's changing only AGL key spheres. His categories are Superhero, Bond of Friendship, Fusion, Hybrid Saiyans, Joint Forces, Movie Heroes, Siblings Bond. Well, what the hell? Time Limit, Fuse Fighters, and Bond of Parent Child. So they are Bond of Parent Child, okay. Their super attack is called Fusion. It's 12 key. And their super attack effect raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage, and seals. Okay. And it's seals super attacks. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy good. Yeah, so that's all for them. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you enjoyed this video. Other than that, that's been me.